Hello and welcome to this video. This video I'll show you how we do packing and how you can pack your books so you can send it without any damage and across India or wherever you want to send it to your customers. So this video might be a little bit clumsy because this is where we are packing and binding our book. So here this is actually our binding machine, so I'll give you a walkthrough later on. So here we have couple of books in front of us, and now I'm going to show you how we basically first what we do is we shrink wrap the book, and I'll just show you a before and after how it looks like when you are doing shrink wrap and how durable it becomes. So for example, right now we have this book in front of us, right? So if you just pack it and give it to the courier person, what they will do is they will just throw it away. They will just throw it away and the edges will get damaged. We do not want that, and the book will get also damaged, so we do not want that. So what we need is we will shrink wrap the book so it is safe, or basically it is secured across its periphery. So I'll just show you how it looks like. And first what we do is we basically use the shrink wrap, and basically we put it inside. We use a hot gun. This is basically a hot air blower. We use this and then we shrink wrap it, and that is the reason why it is called shrink wrap, heat shrink wrap. And after that we use this courier bag or poly bag. It is also called courier bag or poly bag, so it comes in different sizes. So then we insert the book inside it, and then we are able to ship it without any damage. So I'll just show you how it looks like before and after, because I'm using some myself and I'm recording it by myself. So I'll be giving you a step-by-step guide how you do it. Okay, now I'm going to show you how we do the shrink wrapping. So here what we need to do here is the shrink wrap comes in different sizes. If you need any help with shrink wrapping, we can also help you with that. If you want polybag, we can also send it to your address. So because this shrink wrap is primarily for A4 size book, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this A4 size book and I'm going to insert this in this film. This is quite a wide film, and as I mentioned earlier, so this comes in different sizes. So I'll just put it inside here, and I'll make sure that all the edges are completely covered. And you can also use a sealer here, L sealer here. You can also use the sealer, but I'm not going to use it for this demonstration. So now you can hear it blows hot air. So I'm going to heat it across its periphery. So as you can see, this is going to get shrink. This is what heat shrink wrap does. So this is right now, it is very loose. So if after I do after I shrink wrap, it will become completely solid, if I might say. Oh, it came loose, the plug came loose. So one thing that you need to keep in mind, if you heat it too much, then this shrink wrap will melt. So here you can see this is we have used shrink wrap, so we can make a double layer as well. We can add another layer if it's a thicker book. Now I am going to add another layer just because I want it to be very much secure. So the more layer you add, the more stronger it will become. So again, this is the second layer, and now I'm going to use the heat gun to again shrink wrap. Also, one thing you need to keep in mind when you are using shrink wrap, right? If it is very oversized, then it will burn. So you need properly sized. It has to be snug enough, so when you heat it, then it is going to take the shape of the book, and it will not be very loose. If it is very wide, then it will not be very tight. So that's kind of a catchphrase here. So here you can see the book is tightly packed, and even if I throw here and there, so it will not get damaged. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this into a poly bag. So this is a courier bag or poly bag, whatever that you call. Then we are going to insert this, and now I am going to peel this off, and we have our book packed here. Now I can give it to any courier guy, and then I can send it, and even if you throw it here and there, it will not get damaged. So that is the biggest advantage. Now I'm going to shrink wrap these books all together. So I'll just show you how we do it. This is big size book, this is small size book. I'll just show you how we do it. Okay, so I've shown you how we pack the bigger books. So this is what happens when you use a L sealer. So it is packed all around, all throughout its periphery. And when you don't have a L sealer, it is perfectly fine. It is not mandatory to get an L sealer, but when you don't have a L sealer, so this is what happens. Then it will be loose. So that is not a big deal, to be honest. So now I'm going to use a heat gun to shrink wrap it, and here you can see the advantage here. Keep around 2 inches of distance between the gun and the, this is the advantage of having, using L sealer. So it is packed from each side. So now we will basically use another courier bag to seal it off, and now we are going to use becomes a solid package, and so even if you throw it around, it will not get damaged. And after that we will insert it into a courier bag, and your book is ready to be shipped. So this is as easy as I've shown you. So yeah,